Hello friends, in our last class we learned how to use stream and today we are going to extend that class again. Suppose this was the output. Now what we are going to do, we are going to combine 3 or 4 commands, then we will try to find out what is the result out of that. Suppose this is df-h output, but what happened in production environment, output would not be that much small because this is local machine, that's why output is small. But in production environment you will find out that there are 300 400 file systems are there, especially if it is a banking project. So how do you find out in that case which file system is there? Suppose we wanted to find out the file system boot. You just need to imagine that it was a long list of file systems. Now it has given us the output that boot file system was pulled out of those 300 file systems. Now what we need to do, we place cat-n. Now you can see here we gave one command and we send that output to the second command. We use grep. Grep means to grab the word that we are looking for. Third, we are sending the output to the third command to print line number. Now it has printed the line number as well, and we can do it by head also. If we don't want to put cat, we can do by head commands like head -c, or we can just leave it as head first. See, it has given the output. Now suppose if a customer asks you that I need a report of boot file system only, that how much percentage it is utilized, and I need the file system name, device name, file system name, and how much percentage it is used, like this. He is looking for like file system and percentage use and on which device it is mounted. Then how we will give that information to the customer out of so much large data? What we can do for that, we can do like this. Because we want boot, now we will use awk command. Awk command is used to print the fields, like we want field number 1 and field number 5 and 6. Then we have to put $sign, field number 1 and 5, $6. We need these fields. Now we need to close this curly brackets and we need to put the output. Now we got the output, and now suppose if we want to modify this, that we also want that there should be written file system, percentage use and mounted on. This should be also written. Then how we can do that? We can do by this way. But if you can see, data is now like it's not properly aligned. We are not able to identify like what is coming below file system and what is coming under percentage use. Then how we can fix this? We can fix this by column command. Now data is properly aligned and we can see that every file system is there. But out of this every file system, we want only boot. Now we got the boot file system, but we wanted to find out that it should give line number 1, then line number these. First of all, we have to identify what are these lines. For that we have to do cat -n so that we can get line numbers. Now we got line numbers. See, our command is getting stretched every time because we want the output in our required format that customer has asked us. Now we identified that boot file system was in 6th place and on 7th place, boot EF5. We got the output. Now we wanted to print only set space -n. We want first line 1p, then we want 6th line 6p, we want 7th line, and we can close this now. Let's see if it can provide the output or not. Now we got the output in this format. So you can even utilize this information in case you are creating some script and you want to present the data in good format in front of the customer. This way we can run multiple commands within a single command and provide the output accordingly. Suppose we want it. Let's take one more example. This time what we want is that instead of this file system, there should be written my devices. Let's see if we can do that or not. So sed command is working same like Windows environment. Like in Windows environment, there is find and replace command. So same way sed command also can work like that way. Let's see now what we can. Suppose we want to search the word file system and we want to change it with my device. Now we need to close it. Let's see if it can print the output in the format that what we are looking for. See, now it has changed the output. Instead of file system, it is showing you my device. Can we use it by two ways? Like, let's see. We are copying the command from here because we don't want that much of data because the customer has asked us only for these two datas and this title data. Let's paste it here again. Now I am giving two sed commands. So let's see if it can print or not. See, now we have very clean data. Now customer can understand that this was my device and this is like percentage use. We can change the percentage use as well if you want. So we will learn this sed and awk command in advance in our upcoming classes as well. Now I will show you one more command. Suppose this is if config -a, but I want only the information that is attached with inet. How we can achieve that? We have to use the grep command and we wanted to grab the word inet. So this is going to be our next topic on grep and find command. Grep, grep and find. This is used to grab the word. Now we want only the inet options. Now we got two options, but suppose customer don't want this. He need only this data. And how we can provide him? Same way we can do add -1 means we need only the first line. We got the first line, but out of this also he is looking only these two lines. And how we can achieve that? For that, what we need to do, we have to do the awk command. So you have to think logically yourself. So we are thinking logically and we want the output in this one. We got the output only. So we have cut it the non-required lines. Now what we want that instead of inet, it should be written my IP address. Then we have to use sed as command. As means search for the word inet and change it with my IP address is equal. Now we need to close it. Now let's see if we can get that impulse. See, now we got the information that is required that we were looking for, whatever before. In real, it has not changed any information. If you see here, still it is showing inet. It is just searching and showing to you that this has been changed, but we can change it permanently as well through sed command that we will learn in our upcoming classes. So thank you for today.